have a lot of great players here. Ask questions, please.
Specifically, clerical positions, reception, things like that. Though, once you create your profile, you want to make sure you come into our HR office for Well, you have to create your profile before you start actually submitting your information. Do you have an account already? Okay. So make sure you come in for a typing test. So you meet the qualifications for something clerical. Well, all you need is an account to actually take the typing test, but you need to enter your scores here. So as you're submitting for
And this is from Kaiser. Introduce yourself, young lady.
Hello, I'm Laura.
How's it?
Kaiser Falter Park.
You guys got a full house coming your way, huh?
Yes.
Very good. You excited? Talk to all these wonderful people?
Of course.
Ooh, maybe one of these days we'll get you to come on Channel 3. You can come talk to our people, okay?
Sure.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Again, if you need to fill out your application or fill out papers, there's tables outside in the patio. Tables outside in the patio where you can fill out your application. Please walk around. We have a lot of great employers, and they all have jobs. 150 jobs? Is that right, Army? U.S. Army. The Marines are here. Always look for I was just told LA County Sheriff's Department medical staff is here, have medical employment opportunities. So go visit everybody. Counselors here. The trades are here. We got everybody here.
So you get a chance to see what was happening at the job fair. And, of course, we'll also be running, a little bit later in the show, some clippage. We had the band Tierra that we filmed over at the Aaron Ballesteros fundraiser, or as I call it, the Love Fest. And it was a great turnout. So many talented musicians. It was a who's who of so many people. We even had some ghosts flash from the past. Rick D showed up. And so he did a bumper for Channel 3, by the way. But it was really good, and I ran into this good friend of mine, Mr. Ray Ponson. Let's have a round of applause, please, for Ray. It's good to have you, Ray. He's so patient, and quite a difference, man. This man is smiling again. He was so serious last time he was here.
Yeah, well, things were a little rough at that time in my life, but praise God that he's straightening things out.
Well, it sure looks good, man.
He's put certain people in my life right now that have really blessed me, so...
Oh, that's the way it works. Like I said, you have positive energy. You always kept going. Lorna, who just left, she was talking about different languages of love, and you put out the love all the time when you perform and all that. And like I said, that positive energy always goes in motion, and it's bound to come back to you.
Thank you.
That's what I say. You get it going. Backstreet's going to get some good love when they go out the door.
That's right.
We're going to give them back your car keys.
By the way, I know Ron Crowder from about 30,000 years ago.
Is that true?
We worked together in the 70s. Group I had called Swift. He was on horn.
Oh my goodness! See, that's probably a musician, man.
Heck of a trumpet player, man.
Isn't he? He's great. Little round of applause.
Thank you.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant, man. And you got the CD. So what's happening? Is this like the latest? Can we get where's my camera, guys? We lost them. Can we get a close-up of that? As close as you can get, I guess. It's like 3D. It's coming at you. That's it? Okay. Well, this is, so this man must be in love.
Yes.
Very inspired, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy. So when was this happening? I mean,
well, it started about 3.5 years ago. I started recording it. Of course, you know, if anybody knows anything about the recording industry, there's also a lot of downtime. 5 months here and 6 months there where nothing's happening for one reason or another, money or availability or whatever the situation may be. But I finally got that part of it done. I've got some more tracks that I'm in the process of recording right now that I may put on the CD. The CD right now has got 14 tracks, 11 originals and 3 covers. And even though when you look at the track numbers, you'll see about 21 tracks. Well, that's because my granddaughter's voice is on there too. She's introducing songs or doing one outro.
Oh, wow. So, and she was only 4 at the time that she went in the studio with me and recorded it. You know, there are child labor laws. You know that.
Well, that's good.
Okay, I want to make sure you know that.
She's already a star.
Oh, well, hey, comes in the family, I can tell. So which are the covers?
The covers, one was a Joe Bataan cover called Ordinary Guy, the Bossa Nova. The way Joe Bataan performs it today with the horns, that is my arrangement.
Right.
And that arrangement's on there, and I did the singing on that.
Ooh.
And in the second bridge, I sang it in Italian.
Okay, well that's Ray Monte.
Another cover is Patty Austin's song called We're in Love, but the lyrics were changed. It's more spiritual lyrics by Iris Wyndham, and she sang the song. It's my arrangement from 1978, and I used a complete big band with 5 saxophones, 4 flugelhorns, 4 trombones, a complete rhythm section, plus a lot of Latin percussion. The third cover is an old Joe Cuba song, which was a bolero, later recorded by the Midnighters. And this one is a cha-cha son montuno. I sang that one also with different lyrics and more spiritual lyrics. Also, the lyrics were written by Iris Wyndham. The covers, the original songs are to my family. I have a song on there to my daughter, one to my son, one to my granddaughter. Also, one to my mother. And right now I'm in the process of recording, also on there's 4 songs that were written to the Lord. I was inspired to write them to the Lord. So even though they're Latin jazz, I don't think it doesn't matter to him.
Well, he does listen to Latin jazz.
He listens to Latin jazz, and I know he loves the tracks. I'm in the process right now of recording 4 more tracks right now that are originals. One's a Descarga, and it's called Descarga de Espíritu, which will be the name of my group when I put it together. The musicians I'm using on the recording are the musicians I'm going to be using in the band. There's 2 versions of that. One's a salsa version, and the other one's a mixture of salsa and funk. And it's coming out really top notch.
Well,
another song is a bossa nova that I wrote called "You Are the Source of My Strength," and another one that I was inspired to write. I have a cancer, and after going through all of that, the Lord is the one who showed me faith. So this one, it's a funk tune called "You Showed Me Faith." And the last song that is original that I'm going in to record is a song that I've written to a very, very, very special friend of mine that was blessed. I was blessed with since February when I met this person. I'm not mentioning names.
No, you can
No,
say, you can tell.
no,
He's
no,
talking
no.
about me, folks.
No.
Just kidding.
It's the song is entitled "Nobly Enjoyable, Mindfully Radiant, Attractively Cheerful," and it's written to a very special friend, and it's a bolero, and it really has a serious jazz touch to it, and it's a very special tune to me.
Well, okay. Now, so this is the work in progress, basically, right?
It might be, or I may put it on a new CD because I'm starting to write again. I've been inspired, and I'm starting to write more and more. It's amazing because I didn't write for some of the songs that are on that. I wrote like 25, 26 years ago, and then I laid low for many years, going through my life and my situations, and then when I found out about the cancer, I started writing more, and I started recording all of my tracks. I've got tracks that are already recorded for a rock album. I want to do a Christian rock album, and I've already got 2 tracks for that. I have 2 Christmas songs that I wrote. No, one that I wrote, and one is the cover of the Chestnuts. That's a very special arrangement.
Well, I guess reason why I was asking is how can people get a hold of this now? Can they order someplace to go get this?
Well, right now it's not available really because of some legal issues that are going on in my life right now.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as that's taken care of, and that should be taken care of pretty soon, it definitely will be available. It'll be probably on Amazon and CD Baby. Also, a friend of mine has talked to me regarding getting signed by a company after he listened to my tracks, and he said he feels that CD is a gold mine.
Sure it is. I'm sure it is, Ray. Because everything you touch turns to gold, man. I heard you play, man. I've seen this man with a whole orchestra behind him, and it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and a very humble man. He doesn't like me to brag about him, but hey, if I don't do it, who will? We always back the home team. Any parting shots, Raymond Ponce?
Everybody give your life to Christ.
There you go. Couldn't say it better myself.
Because God is the only answer, man. Because of all the things I've had to endure in my life, especially these last bunch of months, the Lord has been the one that's been there for me, and He's the one who's put certain people in my life that have helped me get through the things I'm going through. And one other thing, the song that I wrote to my mother, it's the only track that genre-wise doesn't fit, but my attitude is this: I don't care if you say it doesn't fit or it shouldn't be on there. That's my mother. And my mother, on December 10th, my mother's going to turn 100 years old, and the old girl is still working and still drives to work 5 days a week.
This is a round of applause
so
for
my
Raymond's
mom's
mom.
going to be on this CD.
There you go. Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure to have you, Raymond. Hopefully next time maybe you can honor us with a little tune live here in the studio.
Oh, I would be blessed by doing that.
I would love to do that. Maybe if you're available in a couple of weeks, you're more than welcome to come back and.
Wow, that sounds cool.
I think we'll have a good time.
I'm in favor of that.
All right, well, sounds good. All right, Raymond.
God
again.
bless you, man.
No, God bless you, man. You're a good man. So, this is a government channel, but we like to give credit where credit's due. So we're going to turn it on over with this wonderful group, Backstreet, because they're sitting there, and then they're going to take a break while we run some footage from the Aaron Ballesteros Love Fest.
Oh, wow.
Here on El Monte tonight. So take it away, Backstreet.
Yeah, we're going to take you back with the Temptations. Speaking of a little love. And you're absolutely right. As the last guest said, having a little bit of the Lord in your life
is the guiding light. You see this? I say to myself, you're such a lucky
You were just my imagination. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Running away with me. You were just my imagination. Running away with me. Running away with me. Running away with me. Running away.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take it away with Tierra from the Aaron Ballesteros Love Fest over at Nick's Taste of Texas this past Sunday. Out of Control Room. Take us away, as little Jamie would say. And we will here on El Monte tonight.
Muchísimas gracias, señores y señoras.
Aaron Ballesteros!
My man, all right.
All right.
You know, it's overwhelming to see all this love out there. Great, you know, for Aaron. And I want to thank all the bands, all the artists, all the musicians, all the comics, the MCs, everybody who donated their time and to do this, because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, they donated their time, and we really, really do appreciate that.
It's the least you can do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you so much. All you people for coming here right now and sharing this with us. I don't know, we're all so moved right now, it's just kind of like sinking in. Thank you.
We're going to take you right now. All right, do you guys remember, first of all, you like oldies but goodies? No! Does anybody right there, right out there, remember a guy by the name of Wolfman Jack? Remember? Contrary to popular belief, Wolfman is not gone. He's here at the Taste of Texas. Let's give it up for Wolfman Jack, people. Come on. Come on. Where's he at?
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó, man? Yeah, man, having a good time tonight. I hope y'all having a good one because you're here for a special occasion. Very good friend of mine, my brother Aaron Biaseno, man. Give it up to one more time for Aaron. Yeah, man. But right now we're gonna get Aaron and all these guys in the love mood. So let's do the Wolfman love call. Goes like this. Yeah, man, you're ready, baby. Here they are, the big T. Yeah, you gonna love it now.
One more time for Half Man Jack, everybody. Give it up.
Half Man Jack.
I'm gonna get you, Billy.
The first song we got on the radio back in 1980. All you beautiful ladies. I'm gonna find out if it takes me out of my life. I'm gonna find out, even though it takes a while. I'll give all the things I know the world has to give. All I know is I need her to live. I'm gonna find out, baby, if it takes me all my life. I'm gonna find out, I'm gonna have them by my side. Every day I see the vision of my girl. She's the one that I need in this world. Now people say, they say I'm no good for nobody, no. They keep putting me down. Why can't they leave me alone? See, I've been waiting. Looks like I've been waiting. I'm gonna find out if it takes me out of my life. I'm gonna find out, even though it takes a little while. I'll give all the things I know the world has said of me. And all I know is I need her to live. Oh, yeah. You know I'm gonna find that girl. But you know what, y'all? Here we go. You see, when I find that girl, I'm gonna treat her right this time. I'm not gonna do all those cold-hearted things I used to do. But some of y'all remember when I used to.
Okay, we're back here, El Monte tonight, and this is the long-awaited. We promised the dancers, and hopefully that right you hear in the hallway is our band, Backstreet. I told the guys they can relax, but they took it too literally. So we're gonna have some quiet down. Here we go. Let me get the names real quick while the out of control room gets their backup music ready to go. Your name, please.
My name is Yvonne.
And how old are you, sweetie?
12.
12. How long have you been dancing?
7 years.
Man, she started right out of the crib. Very good. And this little girl, what's your name?
Sirena.
And you've been on our show before, haven't you? Sneaky.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I want to make sure because she's going to be a regular. You're going to see this girl a lot here. And this young lady?
My name is Emma.
And how old are you, dear?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years? How long have you been dancing?
About 6 years.
Wow, boy, you guys started young dancing, man. I couldn't even walk at 6 years. Anyway, let's see if we can get these young men back there. If the girls could part the Red Sea here. Okay, your name, please.
My name is Matthew.
And how old are you, Matthew?
I am 10.
You're 10? How long have you been dancing?
For about 2 to 3 years.
You know, that's very rare. You know, guys usually get real shy and don't want to be out there and do stuff, right?
Yeah.
But you're tough, huh?
Yeah.
He's confident. I like that, man. And this young man, hey, you look familiar.
My name is Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. And how long have you been dancing, Wolfgang?
2 years.
2 years? Aren't you tired?
No.
That was my best joke. It was good. We know you're a regular. And this young man?
My name's Jacob.
And Jacob, how long have you been at it?
I've been doing it for 2 years.
2 years? How old are you?
13.
13. What prompted you to go into doing dancing like this?
I think it's kind of manly, and then a lot of girls like it.
Ah, see, I knew there was a catch. A smart answer. Yeah, there you go. You can applaud for him. Yeah, that was a good answer. He deserves it. At least he doesn't get the biz. Well, I'm glad to have you here on the show. Are we ready in the out of control room? Okay, we're all set. So I'm going to turn on over to these talented young people. They're going to be dancing their way into your hearts here on Monte tonight. Take it away.